So finding the angle from this triangle. So here we have the ratio of two sides. So relative to angle A, we have the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. Okay, so if I go back up to my SOHCAHTOA, adjacent and hypotenuse is a cosine ratio. So I just need to make sure that I have the right ratio. So in this particular example here, the adjacent to hypotenuse ratio, that's going to be my cosine ratio. So equals, so remember that the cosine equals that ratio. And so if I tell my calculator angle A, I get the ratio 12 to 13, but I don't have the angle. So I need to do the opposite. So my input needs to be my ratio, and my output needs to be my angle. So in this case here, I'm going to use the inverse cosine, and that will then give me the output of angle A. So typing that into my calculator, okay, so I do second cosine of 12 over 13, and my angle A that I end up getting from my calculator is 22.619, so I'm going to round that to 62 degrees. And that looks about right. Okay, if my shape is given by the ratio of 12 to 13, the angle looks to be about 22.62 degrees. That seems about right. So again, we need to make sure that we understand that we are going from the ratio description of the shape to the angle description of shape. Every time we need to translate between the two, we need our calculator to help us do this. And it's important to know that we use our cosine when we start with angle and with ratio. We use the inverse when we start with ratio and end with angle.